Tiger Mine site is the original lobe claim, the first one up Canyon Creek on the South Fork side of the Coeur d'Alene River. It was staked in 1884 by a couple of packers coming over the Burke Trail from Murray. The gold fields were getting pretty crowded. It's well documented in Richard Magnuson's book here. It's got a little map here that shows you can get over to Burke by going up to Raven, and then up and over the Burke Trail, up Granite Creek, and down Gorge Gulch into Burke. 1884 was a banner year for staking claims up the Canyon Creek. The Tiger was on the west side of the creek up the hill, and the Poorman was on the opposite side. There was also another one staked in the vicinity that was called Hecla, and another one next to it by Colonel Wallace called Or Go or No Go. But this was the original photo of Burke. And Tiger was just up the hill lingering over the city. And here's the railroad finally come to town, and Tiger's a little more developed by this time. And you can actually see the head frame off in the distance standing up on the hill back behind town. It developed over time, over the next 2 or 3 decades before it played out. This looks like some sort of an ore chute coming down the hill. And this is the Tiger Mill and Mine site more towards the turn of the century. Here we've got more substantial rails coming into town, and you can see that head frame again standing up over the town. And this is really the final site here as it was developed, loading ore concentrate to go out of the area. I think this is after the 1923 fire, and this is what's left of the mill after it was closed down. But they went not only up on the hillside, but 1,800 feet underneath Burke, really testing the limits of pumping and hoist technology at the time. Here's a 1926 film. You can see the mill's gone by this time. And then as you go up the hill, you can see where the actual lobe claim was at, this gash in the hillside. There was a rich deposit of galena and quartz that was exposed at the surface at that location that the trappers found. And here it is on Google Earth. We can zoom in a little bit, and it's still there today, the actual lobe claim site, a giant vein that was exposed at the surface. And today, if you scramble up these tailing piles, you'll find it up on the hill up there, the original lobe location. And there are a few other things to find at this location as well. The little fence wooden cover up there is one of the original tunnels. Down here at the base of the hillside, right where this debris is at, if you look real closely, you'll hear the sound of running water. If you look around, you'll find the opening for the Hidden Treasure Mine, which is pretty interesting. There's a lattice gate there that shows where the opening of the hidden treasure was. And then if you go up on the hill, not only will you get a great view of Burke and looking down at the star, but you'll also get a feel for what else went on up on that hillside. Here's the lobe location where they pulled the ore off the surface, and it's pretty impressive. I think they might have put some fill back in. And just below this location, you'll find the incline where they chased the lobe into below grade. And then they chased it with tunnels, and eventually they went to a shaft system at the base of the hill. And this is the uppermost adit up on the hill above the incline location. It's pretty impressive as well. So basically, the number 4, the number 3 tunnel, you can find the location it's collapsed. Number 2 is up on the hill, but you get a good feel for what went on at Tiger Corpsman. They combined forces and it became both the Tiger and the Corpsman, and went on for about 30 years before it closed down. So that's my story for the day. Thanks for watching the Tiger Mine site located in Burke, Idaho, the original Loeb claim